Welcome to the Blue Dragon Guild hobby vlog number 11. It is finally time. It is finally time for our game with Krylon, the Warforged fighter, coming back. I know I've been talking about it for quite some time, but it is finally here. We're playing not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. I'm very excited for it. I have been doing a lot of preparation with some 3D printed terrain and several other things. I think I showed a little bit of it last time. I've got this piece right here made out of some styrofoam, foam core, and a failed 3D print. This failed print is actually like the bottom third of a Luxon beacon. It printed that much, and I didn't want to waste that because I was like, I can use that for something. So I turned it into some terrain. I'm not going to talk about what it is right now, but I will talk about it in the future, probably when I do a deep dive of Warforged lore and debrief after the game session. But I have been working on my notes, obviously, for quite a while, and now I'm just trying to get the scene gathered, get the scene prepared. I was talking with Tommy earlier, and he is very excited for Krylon to make it back, but there's still a little bit of things that we have to do to finish up the part of the story that they were in whenever we left off. But it is going to be fun. I'm very excited. I know they're all excited to see where this story takes us. And, I'm excited to tell it. So, that's really kind of been my main focus, is getting ready for all that stuff. I believe I showed some of the 3D prints I did last time. I'm printing some more right now. That is a jail cell that I will get painted up and hopefully get painted up. But I've got my furnaces, my dwarven forges, they're ready to go. And I keep saying that I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it, but I am. I've been prepping for this, at least mentally, ever since we kind of got our story rolling, and definitely since Tommy said, "Oh, I would like to go and explore this part of my character's background," and everybody else's characters in the group were like, "Yeah, let's go. That sounds fun." But I've also been preparing. I've got my Warforged minis up here, and they're ready to go as NPCs. I really think that we're gonna have a good time. Tommy and I, it's been quite a while since we did it, but we did a one-on-one session with just he and I. I took his character all the way back to level 1, and we kind of did a backstory, flashback kind of game. That way, he as a player had the knowledge, and it wasn't simply just something he wrote down on the paper. It's something that he and I played through, and we both had a really fun time doing that. And I really want to do it with everybody else in the group with various things. Some of them will be based in the present of our game, and some of them will be based in the past. I could do a Sunlit Man kind of thing and be way super far in the future, but I don't know that I'll get that ambitious. So yeah, a lot of my hobby time has been devoted towards that. I spent the good part of an hour earlier this week on Thingiverse, just finding files, downloading them, slicing them, getting them ready to be 3D printed. And I'm getting started on that right now. When I work on things for D&D, oftentimes I will just get a one-off idea and just quickly write down a few notes just to kind of get my thoughts out and on paper somewhere in the notes on my phone, just so I have them. And a lot of times I've come up with some different magical items, and a lot of these are named based on lore reasons within my own D&D world, so they can definitely be renamed. This is one of my favorites that I made. It's called the Bolt of Carnum. It is a javelin, and when you speak the command word, make your attack action. This javelin splits into darts, covering a 20-foot radius, dealing 6d4 piercing damage to each creature in the area. Each creature in the area must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking half damage on a success. I gave it like returning, so it comes back to the person who threw it. That's a magic item that I made, not really with anything specific in mind. It just honestly, I was thinking about Diablo 3. The Demon Hunter has a move where you shoot up into the air and all these arrows just all in a radius area, and that's what got me thinking of like, how could I put that in D&D? So that's honestly, that's where that came from. With that note, all these different influences and things like in your life, I think a lot of DMs sit and think like, oh, how could I put that in D&D? And that's where my brain goes like half of the time. So like I'm gonna try to share more of these things that I've come up with, I've created as I do these vlogs. So yeah, that's really all I have for this vlog. Just a quick update on what's going on. Again, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching these, commenting on them. It means a lot, and I really hope that you continue to enjoy them. With that, there's only one thing left to say. Until next time, keep the dice rolling.